What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So we have made a decision. We're in the garage. First off, 6 Series is back after a trip, and of course, they did it a fucking again. Luckily, I remedied this problem because guests will always do that by putting in these carbon fiber inserts. So when these get damaged, when these get screwed up, I simply just have to remove the inserts and get new ones, which beats a customer having to replace the bumper every time, or the car being down for days on days on days. So it's not that bad. This car does sit extremely low, and it has an extremely long front hood. So most people, they fall in love with the car when they see the pictures online, and they not understand it's a wide body car. As you can see, it's extremely wide, and it has an extremely long hood. So it's very difficult for them to gauge stuff like the little parking things at grocery stores, little bumpers. So it happens often. Like, I ain't gonna lie, with this car, I usually have to work on the most out of all my cars in my fleet, and it's always either two things. It's either my front bumper here, or it's the rims. Now I've remedied the problem with my rims because I had low profile tires on it, so it would honestly always a customer would always bend the rim or shred a tire. And the ride was just a little bit rough with rims, so I switched from 230s to 235 tires in the back, and I really haven't been having any issues, and the ride is way more smoother. But of course, this car is not what the video is about today. The video today is about my purchase. So remember, I had 3 choices: the Jeep Wrangler, the 2020 Chevy Blazer, or the Volkswagen Arteon. So I've made a purchase. Which one you guys think I made? Let's see. It's in the garage here. We went with the Arteon. I hope I'm saying it right. It's Arteon, something. We end up going with the sports coupe. I absolutely love it, man. This thing is slick. Open the door. I think I got the key already inside. Oh man, I love this two-tone leather. I got my Apple CarPlay like I wanted. I absolutely love it. I really couldn't refuse this car. I really couldn't. Got my daytime running lights. Like, look at that thing, man. That thing looks so freaking... I still can't believe it's a fucking Volkswagen, man. I am not a VW fan. I am not, but this is fucking good looking. And this is going to be officially the first one on TURO. Now, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that because I've checked other markets. I've checked New York, Atlanta, Miami, New York, or New Jersey, and I didn't see any, and those are some of the biggest markets. So I think this might be the first one on TURO, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it is. If it's not in one of those markets, I highly doubt it's anywhere else. I mean, the car did just come out, so it could be coming soon, but if y'all in Atlanta, y'all want to test drive this car, I got it. Man, I really like it. Like, so I'm surrounded by luxury cars. It's quite refreshing to see, something with a lot of luxury features without the badge. Of course, it was a lot cheaper. I got a great deal on it. I got it they wanted $38,900 for it. After my rebates, a couple of discounts, having a member of my family in the military, I got the price down to like $30,000 and like $500. I ended up getting it with, of course, no money down. And I got everything covered on it. And I mean everything, y'all. I don't have to pay for brakes for 4 years. I don't have to pay for rotors for 4 years. oil changes for the next 2 years, tune-ups for the next 3 years, and of course I'm under the factory warranty. I did not get extended warranty right now because that's an extra $3,000 on the loan that I don't really see me needing until like year 4, year 5. It's on a factory warranty up to like 60, 70,000 miles. The car has 0 miles on it. So it really wasn't no point of getting an extended warranty, especially because the new Atlas, the Volkswagen Atlas, I don't like. However, I do like the Volkswagen Atlas Sports Coupe they got coming out. Oh, Sportback, some shit. I don't know. It's like if you ever seen a GLE AMG 63 Coupe, it looks like that, and it is badass, and it's not too much more than the Arteon. So I might trade this in for that about 6 months later, or I might just go get one of those too. Like, Volkswagen killing the game with this car. And Volkswagen, honestly, they needed a car like this, man. They were just a little bland. Like, see, and this is, Subaru needs to pay attention because they the ones that dropping to me the fucking ball, period. Like, they have never had a car to just make you go like, oh, what the hell is that? Every brand at this point has that. Volvo has the XC90 with their truck. And I'm talking about manufacturers that don't really make nice cars growing up. Like, growing up, like, Kias was the most ugliest cars. I know I didn't say luxury, but Audis to me were hideous back in the day. But now Kia has the Kia Stinger. It has the Telluride. Hyundai has they got their whole Genesis brand, but even the Hyundai cars like the Palisade is a nice looking SUV. The new Sonata, I like it, but I can see why some people won't like it. You know what I mean? Like, to me, like a Pizza Hut sign for some reason, but I mean, I would drive it. Who else has really done came up with their lineup? Toyota has came up. Like, I like the new Corolla hatchback. Kind of reminds me of the Ford Focus RS. I definitely think everyone is getting it, but Subaru just, man, I think they just like having an old folks market. I mean, they got the WRX and everything, but that car needs a major overhaul. It's been looking the same for decades. So like I said, every manufacturer besides Subaru and Mitsubishi makes ugly ass cars now. Their best looking car at the time was, back in the day, was the Eclipse and the Lancer. But Volkswagen they done brung their shit up. Like, I'm extremely impressed by this car. It drives great. It drives just like my 4 Series Grand Coupe. Hell, I can barely tell the difference. The only difference between this and my Grand Coupe is just the nameplate. Every feature that's in my Grand Coupe is in this car right here. Like, this car is such a phenomenal deal. So when it came to like the Jeep Wrangler, I could have got one customized, because again, the only way I was going to get a Jeep Wrangler if the car was already customized. Because just if you buy a Jeep Wrangler, you want to customize it just in wheels and tire and suspension alone, you're going to be out of $5,000 to $6,000, $7,000 just in that alone. And I didn't want to do that just to have a nice, impressive looking Jeep that people are going to probably fuck up anyway. The Blazer looked good, but the interior in the Blazer, if I was going to get one off the showroom floor for my budget, was going to have a pretty bland interior. Like, I don't even think I would have had leather. It would have been cloth interior. The only saving grace of that car would have been that I think they do come with auto start on the keychain and the Apple CarPlay. But this car, let me just bring this camera back around. This car, man, just has everything. Like, it came from the dealership tenant already. Like, they tenant right there on the showroom floor. Like, they did it right in front of me. I should have fucking recorded it. And you guys can see more about this on my Instagram page too. I posted like the videos of me taking it right off the showroom floor. Like guys, literally, I walked into the dealership. I wasn't even thinking about no damn Arteon. Again, I had followed the car, but I quickly forgot about it because again, it's a Volkswagen. So I went in there to look at an Atlas. It was sitting right there at the showroom floor, and I said, "Yo, what's that?" They clicked the button. I saw the lights come on. I was like, "Oh, word, give me that." So the Arteon is a beautiful, beautiful car. I love it. I think it's going to be actually a top renter. I'll be surprised if it's not, especially with the hatchback style. Let's see, it can be like even my BMW does that. Like my BMW does that. Open up. Oh, what the hell did I do wrong? Supposed to go it by damn self. But anyway, yeah, has plenty of cargo space back here. Like it's just like my Grand Coupe. Like when this car's not rented out, more than likely this is probably going to be my new daily. Right now I'm mostly daily my Range Rover, but I think with the gas mileage shown here and then the Apple CarPlay, this is my new daily, guys. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. And I'll keep y'all posted on how it's renting on Turo. Like, granted, right now, like this is more of the slower time for Turo, so a really fair assessment is going to be like the first, like mid-March. So that's probably what I'll probably be doing, an assessment of the vehicle. But guys, what do y'all think, man? Let me know in the comments.